People in a South Metro suburb are pushing for answers about a pollution problem that could put their health at risk. New tonight, emotions boiled over at this Eagan community meeting. That is after a state warning about elevated lead emissions coming from a battery recycling business. Frankie McLister was there and joins us live from Eagan. Frankie.
Hi there, Aaron. Good evening to you. Yeah, residents were told about this recently, and actually, if you can see right behind me, those were the monitors that recorded the high levels of lead. Tonight's meeting was what they are saying was an open house concept. It was not a town hall, as many said they were expecting.
Shut it down!
A room full of concern in Dakota County.
We'll be taking what we gather here and speaking with our pediatrician to see what the risks are.
Risks of lead poisoning were elevated in this circle of Eagan for 3 months in early 2025. The state health department says there's no safe level of lead exposure in children are most at risk. It can cause a range of health problems from learning disabilities for children to fertility issues and kidney damage in adults.
The company is at fault, but the state is also culpable because the state agency is supposed to be protecting our communities.
Gopher Resource recycles lead acid batteries at its Eagan facility. According to a statement from the company, they became aware of the elevated readings of ambient lead in early 2025 and immediately told the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency. In late May, the MPCA issued a notice of violation to Gopher for exceeding lead air quality standards from January to March. And in early July is when residents were told about it. But the agency says data goes through a rigorous review, taking weeks and required by federal law.
We would like to hear the answers to our questions together, not dispersed amongst all these tables.
And those who attended continue to push for the forum they expected.
The MPCA is not willing to answer our questions in a group format.
Yeah, definitely turned heated there. They're asking people also if they live across the area to test the soil in their yards for any possible contamination and offering resources on how to do so too. Now, according to MPCA data, the issue has been resolved and the lead levels in the area are normal now. Now, tonight's meeting, they are also saying was the second opportunity the community had to ask questions about the event. I'll send it back to you, Aaron.
All right, Frankie, live for us. Thank you so much.